Welcome back to my channel, Mary here at The Good Life with M. This video is going to be based on a trip that we took a few months ago for my husband and I's birthday vacation. So we decided to head over to Minnesota to visit a friend of ours that we hadn't seen in like 3 years, so right before COVID. So we used to work together, and then COVID hit, so she ended up moving to her hometown and then eventually ended up in Minnesota to live with her boyfriend, now fiance. Congratulations, Maddie and Kurt. We decided to take a trip and check it out because we hadn't been. We wanted to check it out and visit and just hang out, and you know, we had a great time. This is probably one of the best times that we've had hanging out with friends. So sit back and watch, and I will see you here sometime at the end of the video. So we finally made it to our destination, Wayzata, Minnesota. It's about 20 minutes outside of Minneapolis. I gotta say, it almost felt like we never left home because of all the rain. But to the right here is the hotel landing that we are going to be staying at. So you just take a ride on this street. The 925 that you saw earlier is their in-house restaurant. Here we are just pulling up, and as you can see, it is a beautiful building. We have made it here to the hotel landing, and it is beautiful so far from what I'm seeing from the outside. It was just a bit rainy, so I guess you could say, well, most of you would probably say it's not that nice, but just seeing it in person, we're right by the water, and it's a nice little coastal town. But I hope to show you around here, give you a room tour, maybe a hotel tour, see it for yourself, and hopefully you get to visit here and enjoy. This beautiful boutique hotel is located in Wayzata, Minnesota. This is like a charming coastal village town, rich in history and tradition. And just a few miles away is the popular Lake Minnetonka, where people go and ice fish and ice skate when the weather drops below zero. I'm told that a bunch of families come visit every year, especially when it's nice out and it gets quite crowded. By the way, everyone, details will be listed down below in the description box, so please check it out when you get a chance. On this property are 92 air-conditioned rooms. There's 24-hour front desk service and dry cleaning, laundry services, and luggage storage as well if you wanted to go out and about. There is free self-parking on site, which is available underneath the building. Please take note, there is no pool on the property, so if you're going to use a swimsuit, it would probably best used at the spa, which I'll feature here in a little bit. To be honest, the rooms were a little pricey, especially for its size, but they were nice and modern. More on the contemporary side, actually. So it was pretty clean and well kept. I think that most people would appreciate it. Coming in, you can see here the sleek lines of the furniture and the trim. The bathroom is right off to the left here, so immediately once you enter, you'll see it. Although this bathroom was beautiful, the only gripe I had was the makeup mirror. It didn't have a light. I like that it was on the wall there so that I could easily just do my makeup. I don't have to crouch over. But the backlit mirror didn't do much help as far as checking to see whether I had more makeup on than I should. This soap here, that orange one, it smelled like Dial for some reason. Like, you know, that drugstore hand soap that you probably seen. So it's, you know, I expected more higher end. I don't know, maybe it was, but to me it smelled like Dial. The tile work here is beautiful, simple, but that's just the way we like it. The frosted window between the shower and the main bed area was kind of a cool architectural element. You couldn't see through it, obviously, but like the shadows and stuff kind of gave it a cool effect. Here is their separate toilet room, as it should be. So they did have their own hair dryer. Hotel hair dryers aren't my favorite, but it does work. So that was nice. And then, you know, some extra towels here. And then you see there the menu for the room service and Fiji waters. There are bottled waters in the fridge, so make sure you check that, which you'll see here. But always check the fridge in every hotel room because sometimes they do keep bottles in there. So you can see here already, it's a very neutral palette. Lots of lighter woods, or maybe it's more like a mid-tone, but lots of woodwork. And then panning around, you can see this is a king-size bed, by the way, if you're wondering. Here is the view into the shower, which again you cannot see. Looking out over their little Juliet balcony is the town, and you can see it's still raining. And then if you look further in the distance past the trees, you will be able to see a sliver of Lake Minnetonka here in a little bit. So off to the right, I don't know if you can see that body of water. I will zone in a little bit. Not so much, but it is there. And when it's a nice day out, you can definitely see the water. So here again, I think that building across the way is an apartment complex. So one interesting tidbit that we found out is the sidewalks there are all heated. So when it snows, the sidewalks remain clear for patrons and visitors. Okay, so after settling in, we decided to meet up, my friend and her boyfriend, and then my husband and I. We decided to double date. We went to a comedy show, which unfortunately I could not film in there. We had a great time. You know how the comedian, they kind of do their banter with the audience. Well, we were sat in front, unfortunately. So her eyes kind of zoned in on us, but she chose my husband and was interacting with him, with the audience. So that was kind of fun. We just had a great time. So yeah, we hadn't seen each other, like I said earlier, for 3 years. And this was a great, reunion. We caught up and had some drinks, and yeah, no, it was awesome to see her. She's going to be a friend for probably the rest of my life. After coming back from our date with Maddie and Kurt, we decided to explore the hotel a little bit more. Coming down this hall, this is probably where all the conference spaces and meeting rooms are. That is the Laka Spa is their Nordic inspired spa, which I didn't get to book because it was too late. And then this is their fitness room. I feel like it hasn't been used as much because it was so clean in there. It didn't smell like, like BO or anything like that. So they kept it up really well. And my husband and I actually didn't utilize this room, which we did want to. We had the gear, so we just didn't have time. Coming up here to the beverage center, I thought this was really cool, and I've seen this in other homes. This water bottle filler, like I would love to incorporate one in my own home. I love this mini fridge. Again, that's something I would also put in my own home. This down here is the coffee shop, which is kind of made to be kind of residential looking. So I thought that was really nice with all the details on the wall and all the shelving and cabinetry. Certainly makes the whole vibe a lot more welcoming. And then coming through here past the fireplace in the lobby, we will come to the hotel's in-house restaurant, 925. So this is 2 stories and is indoor-outdoor. Unfortunately, the outdoor section was closed because of the weather. The interior had kind of a contemporary look with industrial influences, and the whole vibe was more on the casual side. It wasn't too loud in there, which I appreciated, but there were people there that you can hear conversation and just laughs, just a good flow throughout. The menu is seasonal and it's geared toward more coastal ingredients. So there's a lot of fish, shellfish, and it was all good. I mean, this one, obviously it's steak tartare, but I feel like they're known for more coastal dishes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell for updates on new videos every week because I try to upload every Sunday. I hope to see you guys in the next one. You'll see more of Minnesota in the next few weeks. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.